statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 in second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Play clock down at 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now Brady. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
3rd down and 6.
Here's Brady. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A give to LaDainian up the gut. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it with 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Brady to throw. Open man for him. He's got him. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. They'll go up the gut with Tomlinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now Brady. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
No, 66. 63, lead now. 72.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Drops this off to Tomlinson, complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Throwing on first down, it's Brady. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. So after the INT, it's Brady. Out route to Hill, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds, just past midfield.
Easy.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And that nearly an interception here on his opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Brady. They'll check it off to Falk, complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
13 yards. 1st down, Packers.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Dillon up the middle. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And the Vikings pick up the football. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On play action, now Brady. Finding Taysom Hill, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They give to Dillon out of the gun. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. third down. Here's Dillon. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 77 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Now swing pass for Dillon. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. They'll look to run with Dillon. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A.J. Dillon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover to play there on the last one.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Brady now to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Brady now on first down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
His incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up for the first time with Herman Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down. Brady going to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, it's Brady. He'll check it down, complete to Dillon. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Again, it's Brady. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. The final shot before half for Brady. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out.
Devin Hester on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
In motion right, that's Harrison. They run again with Dillon. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 110 yards on the ground for him so far. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They run once more with Dillon. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On first down, Brady. He'll check this down, complete to Dillon. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
On second down, Dillon. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. He'll need 5 this play to move the sticks. From the gun, it's Dillon. And he's stopped at the 44. It's also a gain of 4. And now it's 4th down. They'll run for it with Dillon. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Brady now on 1st down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Touchdown, Packers. Herman Moore, 36 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, 56.
Throwing now is Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now Brady again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cover! Alert! No, 56.
Here's Brady to throw. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Brady. Packer pressure, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw is Brady. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Hey, check it.
To throw, it's Brady. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Hey, 56.
Now Brady got to have this one. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. New lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. Johnson's got it complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up the first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them.
Touchdown, Vikings! From 13 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we're on time now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Hester to return from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Packers first down.
Now Brady. Open man downfield is Hill. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. That pass complete to Moore. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Green Bay.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Howie Long, like an out-of-control broken arrow, getting in for the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Brady. Now swing pass for Dillon. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Taysom Hill, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Brady now to throw. Gives this to Moore. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Brady to throw. This is for his running back, Tomlinson. And out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Brady. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Back to throw, Brady. That is caught. It's Chad Johnson. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
To throw is Brady. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. He finds Tomlinson as running back. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alabama.
He'll look to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. You know, now they have the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe call is to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
And he's going to have a first down as he stops the clock with 12 seconds left to play. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mersey say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
So after the INT, it's Brady finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
From the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Now a first throw here in overtime. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
I have to tell you, Brandon, I feel like a coach right now because I'm wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, you're always taught, don't let someone cross your face. If they want to go outside, it's okay. But they make that outside fake, cut back inside, often to great success.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 41-yard line.
Cover!
Brady going to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Champ Bailey. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. What a big-time interception that is here on the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, they're already knocking on the door with a short field. Remember, all they need is 3 points to win this game.
And that thinking just can't limit them on offense. The playbook should still be wide open. Get a first down, maybe 2. Do it safely. Nice throws that your quarterback can make. Nice runs that your running backs like. But make sure you get yourself in position and let your kicker have at it.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Dillon. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, it usually doesn't work very well, and we saw him that play. He'll run right through those attempted plays.
So it comes down to a man who has done this many, many times before, Adam Vinatieri. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
The trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel, came in full of confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.